Good morning, one and all. You join us for this one-day international match between South Africa and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong match-up and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch, and I expect to see plenty of runs. Saket, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. Saket from the clubhouse end. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Doesn't beat the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a confident appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder. Saketh finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Saketh from the clubhouse end. Brevis muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches. It to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge. They've gone up here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 10 runs added there. South Africa are 47 for 1. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Waiting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. South Africa weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Saker from the clubhouse end. Right arm fast ball.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
The left arm medium bowl.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
The right armour has come. Saker coming back into the attack.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
Well, didn't time that. At all, but managed to get it away to the back. Boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's the over. South Africa, 260 for 5.
60 for 5.
Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa, 277 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. A very defensive field, this.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot. Off the back foot. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Edge, but it drops safely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 317 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged. Bowling fielders look really confident. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, that's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great ball.
Hello and good afternoon to you all.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly...
Saikath, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big edge, where's that going?
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
6 runs added there. South Africa are 28 for 1. Saikath from the scoreboard end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Wait.
Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. South Africa, a 34. Got that away nicely.
Ball is in.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Wait on.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 9 runs added in that over. South Africa, a 50. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Waiting.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight. Saker coming back into the attack has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Saker shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with...
Saker from the clubhouse end. Perfectly timed.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over and a very...
Yes.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Samuels waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That's how to play the short ball. Great footwork, awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Seven runs added there. South Africa are 190 for 5. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged. Wow, that's a huge... And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery.
Samuels from the scoreboard end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory.
Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 match between South Africa and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the
Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. And it didn't hit. Well, they're just one away from 50 T20 wickets. A pretty good achievement. We might even see it this over. Edge, amazing delivery.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Some adjustments to the field.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Heading out to the crease at number 4 for South Africa.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. South Africa are 15 for 2.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Gone. Great reflexes. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Doesn't beat the infield. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Saker from the scoreboard end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yes.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Four runs added in that over. South Africa are 28 for 3. The right arm pace bowler has come.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
This bowler knows how to give the ball. An almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Saker, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Singh, the left-arm... The right armour is coming.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa 153 for 7.
Now, there's some wonderful stroke play on offer for...
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 172 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will... With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gets that away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing... Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Trouble! Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.